All right, so this is the updated review of the US General 4-drawer tool cart. Obviously large storage up top, and it's turned into more stuff you work on. It seems like it turns into more of a junk drawer. At least that's the way it's working out for me. This is where I do keep all my ratchets, extensions, and a pile of 10 millimeters ready to go, because everything I work on seems like it requires 10 millimeter. But as far as how it's holding up over the last 5-6 months, very well. I've had no issues with any of the drawers. I do have it relatively organized as far as these drawers and what I have in it. Until you get down to the bottom, this is just like a lot of sockets and extra stuff that I don't want sitting up top. But overall, it is holding up well. I've started adding a couple stickers to it, of course, and the top lid just stays open, so can't really speak on closing that and opening and closing it constantly. And I do not lock it because it is in my garage. But overall, it is holding up well. I still really like this thing. Like I said, this is the gray one with the black lettering on it. So one thing I will say with this color, being that gray color, is that you can definitely see all the fingerprints and oil from working on things. And like I said, it's kind of a mess right now anyway, because I've been working on a lot of stuff. Just did a head gasket on a Civic, vacuum pump on a Cummins, power steering pump on a Cummins, and all the new lines. And like I said, so it is just a little harder to keep clean, which it's toolbox, so it is what it is. My big thing is I want this thing to last a while and not have a bunch of issues. So the nice thing about the bottom part is this is where I keep all my impacts, larger items like hammers, and of course a funnel and whatever else extra I have. Typically I have cleaner, brake parts cleaner is down here, stuff to that extent. Just keep the larger items down there, and it's been relatively good for that. Overall, like I said, over the last couple months, it has held up great. It's really convenient. I really don't wheel it around because my driveway is literally right here. So if I need something, I typically grab what I need for that project and bring it out. Then if I got to come back, like I said, it's close enough where it's easy enough just to open up, grab what you need, and take it out. One thing I do like is I do like the rubber mats in here in each drawer. Keeps it relatively quiet when you're putting stuff back. It's not all metal on metal every time you're throwing something back and forth in there. But overall, like I said, it's been a great toolbox, especially for the price. I do wish that I would have got something a little bigger, but I guess I could do 2 carts at the same time. But for what it is, 4 drawers and a top storage, and of course your wide open bottom, it has worked out great. And you can put a lot of stuff in here. As you can see, like there's just tons of stuff unorganized in my toolbox right now. But it has worked out very well. And the drawers are deep. They are quiet when you close. And overall, it's just been a really good toolbox. So if there's any questions about buying this, I would say don't hesitate. Get it, just make sure you get the right size, because they do have a 6-drawer version. They do have a longer version of this. So determine what size you need, go from there and get the one you want, and then you won't have any regrets. Overall, very solid, very nice. And like I said, it's worked out very well for my needs as far as working on cars in the driveway.